Good morning, everyone. In the last videos, in the introduction to Python, I explained who invented Python, so why we need to go for Python. In detail information about Python, I explained very clearly. Even application areas where we are using this Python also I explained, and even the companies which are using Python as of now, and the softwares which are required to execute Python program. If I want to execute any Python program, what softwares are required? The basic things I provided. Next, today we will see steps to create Python application. If I want to prepare any Python application, what steps we have to follow? Okay, so here you can able to see the first step. What we need to take here is we have to edit the program. Okay, you have to type the program. Okay, one second. So first step, so steps to create a Python application. The first step is nothing but, so we have to edit or we have to type the program. The first step is nothing but we have to type the program. So you can use any editor for typing. I have given already some editors name also. So like we can use Notepad. Okay, or you can go with the Notepad plus plus, or you can use Edit plus, or you can go with the Sublime Text. Anything you can use. Just we need to take an editor and we have to type the program and save the file. Save the file with extension, so .py, any file name you can take, any file name. So .py with extension .py, and save in a proper location. Save in a proper location. You have to find the location where you need to save the file, and then you have to save. For example, for understanding purpose, I am taking Notepad. Okay, I am writing the first program, like you know very well, right? So print, I am printing hello. So I need to save the program. Go to file and click on save and select the appropriate position. Yesterday I think you have seen in C drive, I have created a folder with name 11 am. In this, I am going to save the file. What is the file name that I am giving? Test.py, and save type as all files, because then only that extension will be considered. Like this, you have to take, and just after this, what we have to do? So you need to save. Yes, my file is located in C drive 11 am folder in that test.py. So next what we have to do, we have to run the program. So we have to open command prompt. So open command prompt, open command prompt, and move to the location, move to the location. So where we saved our file, where we saved our file. Okay, so we have to open command prompt. We have to open command prompt and we need to save the file. So like, so cd space 11 am. So this is the location where we have saved our file, right? So initially when you open the command prompt, it will be by default available with our login credentials. So this is not the place where we have saved program. We have saved the file in a separate folder. So in which drive? In C drive. So come out from all the drives. I mean, come out from all the folders. So then cd space 11 am. If you provide, then it will enter into 11 am folder. And here we have to execute the program. So which command we have to use to run the program? Py space, already I have given test.py. So if you type py space test.py, and once if you press enter key, you can see the program, whatever you have given there, as it is going to execute. Okay, so open command prompt and move to the location where we have saved our file. And what is the last step? So we have to execute the Python file. We have to execute the Python script or Python program. So by taking the command, so py space, we have to provide file name dot py. So which file you have given, that file name dot py. That's all. So if you want, just I will give the program also. So this program was located in C:11 AM folder in that test.py. This is nothing but name of the file. And how we executed, this is nothing but the control what we have seen. Okay, so this is the way how you can able to write your first Python application. So we have to edit, we have to type the program, then we need to save the file with a proper extension, that is .py, and we have to save the file, and we need to open command prompt, and in which location you have saved, you need to move to that location. Okay, and then you have to run the Python program by typing py space file name dot py. Okay, I think the concept is very clear for you people. This is the way how to execute our first Python application. Can you please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Right, good. Next, so today I'm going to take one more theory concept. What is that theory concept? Is nothing but something like keywords. So what is mean by keywords? So I think from the name you got at least some idea. Keyword means an important word, an important word. So the words in Python, okay, the words, otherwise, so all the words, so which we are typing, all the words which we are typing in our Python program are divided into two types. So either keywords or identifiers. That means what? One is nothing but we are going to define, other one is already defined. So the words, so which are the words which are already defined in so Python libraries. The words which are already defined in Python libraries are called as keywords. So the another name for these keywords is these keywords, or we can also represent it as a predefined words, or we can also use the word called reserved words. Any name you can use. So keywords are predefined or predefined words or reserved words. Any name you can use. Okay. Next. So the meaning and functionality, the meaning and functionalities of these words, the meaning and functionality of these words are already defined, already defined. So we are not required to redefine and we are not required to misuse that. Okay. Next. Sir, I want to know what are the list of keywords available. Okay, so the following are the list of keywords existed in Python. Sir, I want to know the list of available keywords. Sir, we need to remember all these words like other programming languages. If you take C, Java, like that, no, we are not required to remember. Sir, then how you can able to view? Sir, very simple. For this, you can prepare a Python program itself. Okay, so we have a separate module is there. For example, if you take a test.py, so I will run this demo.py. So just there is one predefined module is there with name keyword. There is one predefined module is there with name keyword. Just we have to import that keyword into your program. Just we have to import that keyword into your program. Then you need to take keyword data kw list. Okay. So then we have to take a keyword dot kw list. So this kw list is going to list out all the keywords which are present in our Python. It is going to return the list of keywords which are present in the Python. So based on the version, for example, if you are using 3.10, so it will display the list of keywords present in 3.10. Sir, is there any change from version to version in the keywords? Maximum, there won't be any change. If any change is there, it will display. Okay, now let us execute this program. So you know the file name which we have given already is nothing but a demo. So py space demo.py I am taking. Once if you press enter, you can see these are nothing but the keywords which are existed in our Python. These are nothing but the keywords which are existed in our Python. Okay, you can see all these are nothing but the keywords what we have. Okay, so false having some meaning. So none having some meaning. Sir, if you see the keywords which we have used till now is nothing but import. What is the purpose of this import keyword? It is used to import a particular module. So from Python library to your program. Okay, in my previous class somewhere I used if also. What is the purpose of if? To check the condition, if some condition is satisfied or not. If the condition is satisfied, I need to execute some instructions like that. If you want to go, then we need to go with if. Okay, like that we have. So these are nothing but what are the list of keywords which are available. But if you see logically, there is one small loophole is there. Sir, every keyword, okay, from this and to yield, every keyword is written in small letters, right? But have you observed these three? So there is a specialty for these three. So what is the specialty for these three? Okay, these three are written first word as uppercase. One second. So these three are written in uppercase letters. Only beginning, only beginning. Okay. So all the keywords are written in lowercase letters. All the keywords are written in lowercase letters except the following three. Except the following three. What is the first one? True, where T is starting with the capital. So false, F starts with the capital. None, N starts with the capital. Like this we have. So all the keywords which we are writing are in lowercase letters except the following three. Okay. So this is nothing but what is mean by keyword and information about the keyword. Can you please confirm? Is this keywords concept, is it clear for you people?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Right. So the next one, what we have here is identifiers. So what is mean by identifier? Opposite for keyword. Keyword means which is already having some meaning. Identifiers means we are going to write the names. Sir, how you can able to take this? Very simple. The words which are defined by which are defined by programmer for identification purpose are called as identifiers. Okay, so it can be a variable name, or it can be object name, because every time we are trying to use one word called object, because in Python everything is treated as an object, sir. That is the biggest advantage what we have in Python. If you take other programming languages, so objects are separated from the primitives, like integer x is equal to 10 means integer x is equal to 10 means it is a variable. So if you want to create object, then integer x is equal to new integer of x. Like this we have to create in other languages. But these two terminologies, because of this, sometimes if you want to convert your fundamental primitive type to object, separate concept is required. Similarly, object to primitive, separate concept is required. Because in the entire world, So everything is treated as an object or not? Yes, we are going to treat everything as an object. Okay, sir, now to overcome that, this is nothing but the situation which is going to be happen. Okay, sir, 1 second. Right. So to overcome this particular problem in Java, okay, sorry, in Python, we have a separate concept is there called identifiers. Okay, sorry, objects. Everything is treated as an object. We are not required to do conversion, all these things. This point itself is got eliminated. Okay, so that is the reason why everything in Python is treated as an object. So what is the purpose of identifiers? It is used for representing a variable name, or it is used to represent an object name, or it is used to represent a function name. We will see all these things. So we are going to use it to represent a method name, or it is used to represent a class name, okay, or it is used to represent a package name, anything. For identification, if you want to name anything, then compulsory you have to go for which concept? Identifiers. Right. Sir, if it is having like this, we can take our own names, right? Yes, you can take. For example, I need to store some x value. X is equal to 10. So you are telling x is identifier. Sir, can I replace this x with any name called Prakash? Yes, no problem. If you print, we will get output as a 10. If you print, we will get output as a 10. Sir, can I take this place with something like this, a big name like this? Can I take? Yes, no problem. If you print, we will get, for example, I'm giving 11. Sir, is it going to take? Yes. Sir, in this same place, so can I take something like if? No, because, sir, this name is already there to represent some meaning and functionality. We should not pollute that invalid syntax. So like that, so you can't take your own names. We have to follow certain rules and regulations for giving any name. Okay, so it is used to define. It is used to define some variable names, object names, all these things. But you can't take direct names. You have to write a code. You have to write a code. I mean, you have to follow certain rules and regulations. Based on that rules and regulations only, we have to define. Okay, so the following are the rules and regulations. Rules and regulations to be followed. Rules and regulations to be followed while defining identifiers. So if you want to define any identifiers, we have to follow certain rules and regulations. What is the rule number 1? So rule number 1 is nothing but, so the only allowed symbols, the only allowed symbols, the only allowed symbols are, you can take small a to small z, or you can take capital A to capital Z, or 0 to 9, or underscore. These are the only allowed symbols which you can able to take. Okay, like this we have. Next, rule number 2. What is the second rule? Second rule, sir, it should not begin with, it should not begin with a digit. It should not begin with a digit. So I will take some examples for these two rules. Have a look once. So suppose if I'm taking like this ABC, is it valid or invalid? Means yes, it is valid. If I'm taking AB$C, it is invalid, because, so of course this is the identifier name, but in these symbols only allowed. Okay, in these symbols, do you have any dollar symbol? No, so then it will become invalid. Suppose if I'm taking ABC followed by space DEF, is a space is there here? No, then it will become invalid. Okay, sir, now Sir, for rule number 1, can we have any number over 9? Me means, for example, if you are taking 1, 2, 3, it is not, I'm telling the allowed symbols. That means this is one symbol. This is one symbol. This is one symbol. Like every symbol should be in the range of 0 to 9. That doesn't mean that the entire, you can't take 123 or 300 like that. You can take. Okay, are you getting my point? So in that, every digit should be in between this. Yes, that's all. Okay, sir, now can I take ABC followed by space? No, it will become invalid because space is not a valid thing, right? Here also space is not there. Sir, can I take ABC underscore DEF? Yes, no problem, you can take. Yes, it will become valid. Like this, the only allowed symbols, even if you take ABC 1, 2, 3, it is also valid. So the only allowed symbols are, these are nothing but the symbols which you have to take. Sir, second rule, it is also very, very important. What is the second rule? It should not begin with a digit. At any point of time, it should not begin with a digit. Sir, I am taking ABC 1, 2, 3. Is it valid? Yes. Sir, I am taking ABCDEF. Is it valid? Yes. But sir, I am taking 1, 2, 3 ABC. Is it valid? It is invalid. Even if I am taking only like this, it is also invalid, because you can't name any person with numbers, right? Same situation. Okay, so it should not begin, it should not begin with a digit. Is it beginning with a digit? No. Is it beginning with a digit? No. Is it beginning with a digit? No. Is it beginning with a digit? Sorry, these two are beginning with a digit. That's why it is it invalid. Sir, only I'm talking about first character. Remaining characters you can have digits, no problem at all. But in that, these are the symbols that you have to take. So I think the first two rules for defining identifiers are very clear for you people, I think so. Clear, friends? Any doubts? Right. 1 second. Yeah. So this is nothing but two rules what we have. Now let us go with rule number 3. Sir, it should not, okay, it should not contains, or it should not be a keyword name. It should not be a keyword name. So whenever you are taking identifiers, so we should not take any keyword name, sir. Okay, sir, for example, if I am taking ABC, sir, is there any keyword with name ABC? No, then it will become valid. Sir, I am taking Prakash. Is with that name, do you have any keywords? No, it is valid. Sir, please listen carefully. I am taking if. Is there any keyword with this name? Yes. So then it will become invalid. Now I am taking capital I small f. Can I take like this? Yes, it is a valid, but never recommended, but not recommended, because so you people may get confused. That's why it is not recommended. Sir, can I take true like this? No, it will become invalid. Invalid. Sir, can I take true? Yes, valid, but never recommended, because already with that name, of course, with ignoring the case, we have some feature. That's why. So don't get confused. You can leave. This is nothing but a third rule what we have. Sir, fourth rule, identifiers. Identifiers are case sensitive. Case sensitive. So case sensitive means what? You can use lower case letters, or you can use uppercase letters. You can use lower case letters, or you can use uppercase letters. For example, if I am giving something like yes, better I will take ABC. So it is valid. It is valid. It is valid. So even if you take ABC, it is also valid, but it is different, not the same as ABC. If you take ABC, it is also valid. If you take capital ABC, it is also valid. So you can see all these are different objects. All these are different objects. If you want, I will show you with respect to program so that you can understand well. For example, if I am taking ABC is equal to triple one, so ABC is equal to triple two, so ABC is equal to triple three. Okay, ABC is equal to triple four. Okay, so now if I am trying to print ABC and small a capital BC and capital A small bc, so capital A capital B capital C, now what output we are getting? You can able to see we are getting these values like this. Okay, so I hope you people got very clear clarity about this. Okay, so these are nothing but fourth rule what we have. Sir, last rule, rule number 5. Rule number 5. Okay. Sir, what is the fifth rule is, so there is no length limit. Okay, there is no length limit. There is no length limit, but it is recommended. Okay, it is recommended to take. It is recommended to take short length identifiers. It is recommended to take short length identifiers. So just now I have covered one program, right? I think you have seen very clearly. Suppose if I am taking one example like sir, a is equal to triple one. If you print the value of a, it is seems to be good, cool, right? But sir, if I am trying to take, so if I am trying to take something like this, so in the place of triple one, I will take triple nine, and here I am going to take something like this. Sir, is it valid? Means yes, it is the valid name, no problem at all. It is the valid name, okay, but never recommended to use, because at the time of printing also you have to take same name. Just to store one variable and to print value this much big name you are not going to take. Readability wise there is an issue. Suppose by mistake if you delete one character also, then entire thing will become wrong. So it is more confusion, sir. That's why never recommended to go for this approach. That's why I have given practically there is no length limit. Okay, practically there is no length limit, but always recommended to take short length identifiers. Can you please confirm, is these concepts are clear for you people?
Yes, sir, clear.
Right. Right, sir. So with this, I will close today's session. Okay, because only few members are there. Tomorrow we will meet for the continuation. The people who are interested to continue, can you please give your names